Hello and welcome back to Start and Succeed with Kelly Brammer. This week we're going to be diving into the topic that so many of us struggle with, and it's that little voice in our head that makes you question everything, makes you question your abilities and even your potential. But what if you could break through that self-doubt? And what if you could unlock your full potential and go on to achieve so many more amazing things? Well, that's what I want to help you with today. I want to share some practical tips that can help you push past that doubt and step into your true power. So first of all, step one, I want you to look at recognizing self-doubt for what it actually is. So let's acknowledge that self-doubt is just part of a normal human experience, but it's often triggered by fear. A fear of failure, fear of rejection, or even a fear of success. But here's the thing, self-doubt is not the truth. It's a feeling, and feelings can be challenged. So when you feel that self-doubt creeping in, recognize it for what it is. It's a temporary emotion. It's not a fact. And try and dig into what's making you feel that way. Is it a fear of failure? Is it a fear of judgment? Is it even a fear of success? Step two, I want you to reframe your thoughts. Now, one of the most powerful ways that we can break through the self-doubt is to reframe our thoughts. Thoughts can creep into our heads all of the time that challenge us, that make us think that we're not good enough. So we need to be able to challenge those thoughts and push back so that we can realize our full potential. So instead of focusing on what you can't do, focus on what you can do. An example here is if you feel that you're not experienced enough at something, try and reframe that to be, I'm learning and I'm growing each and every day. So by challenging that narrative, it's going to help weaken the self-doubt and the hold that self-doubt has on you. If you can reframe that messaging, what you're saying out loud and what you're thinking yourself, you can start to feel better about yourself, have more confidence, push through those barriers and achieve again even more. And step three is to take small and consistent action. Now, action is the most important thing. There are so many plans that we can develop, goals that we can set, but if we don't take action, we're not actually going to achieve them. So, action is the antidote. Action is the antidote to self-doubt, to getting things done, to achieving what you want to achieve in your life, in your business, or even in your career. So the more that you can move forward by taking these small steps, the better you're going to be feeling. So you're going to push past the self-doubt. You're going to achieve things. You're going to feel good. And that's going to give less room for self-doubt to creep in. So key to all of this is when you've pushed past those barriers, once you've reframed those messages in your mind and what you say out loud, we want you to think about moving forward and taking action. Now remember, you don't have to take a giant leap to get started. You just have to get started. You have to take that first step. And that first step can be tiny, but that's fine. Once you've taken the step, once you've achieved something, again, that confidence grows within inside you. So small and consistent action leads to so many breakthroughs. And then I want you to think about what you surround yourself with. So what we surround ourselves with, would help if I could talk, what we surround ourselves with in terms of people, our environment, the music that we listen to, things that we read, things that we see, things that we watch on television. All of that has an influence on us. So your environment plays a huge role in how you view yourself. So surround yourself with people that lift you up, people that believe in you, believe in your potential, and that encourage you to grow yourself. So when you're thinking about your environment, think not just about the people, but think about what you're reading, what you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're consuming. All of this has an effect on you, even if you can't see it at first. So make sure that as much as you can, you're surrounding yourself with positivity. And then step 5 is to celebrate. And I want you to celebrate your wins. So I talked about small, consistent action. Or when you take that small, consistent action, you're going to see success. Maybe not every time, but you will some of the time. Now, when you do see success, when you do achieve something, I want you to celebrate it. Feel good about it, talk about it, share the messages with other people. So every time that you overcome a challenge or achieve a goal, you're proving to yourself that you are capable. You can do this. And these moments are crucial. They're crucial to silencing the self-doubt and building that inner confidence, giving you that pathway to create even more success in your life. Now, remember that self-doubt is not something that just disappears. It doesn't just leave us overnight. It's going to be there, but you've got to keep pushing forward through it. You've got to keep breaking through those barriers, pushing forward and unlocking that potential. You have everything that you need inside of you right now to do that. So thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Start and Succeed with me, Kelly Brammer. Please share this episode with people that you feel might need it in your life, because I want to get this message out there. We are all capable of achieving so many more things. So if I can help you and others like you to overcome that self-doubt, overcome those fears, and push forward and believe that they are capable of even more, then I feel like I've done a good job myself. But it's not just about me, it's about you, and it's about everybody else out there. So get going, get talking to yourself more positively, reframe those messages, surround yourself with positive, influential things and people. And remember to celebrate the success that you're having on this journey, because this journey gives us so many challenges. It gives us so many successes. It gives us so many things, feelings and emotions. So if you can celebrate when things are going well, that's going to help you when things don't go so well and will help you navigate those challenges a little bit better. That's all for today. I'll be back again next week, and I can't wait to keep helping you on your amazing journey.